Oh, give me 1 second. Good morning. Good morning, family. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Oh, got a little selling going on. Yeah, we got the Q's popping this morning. Kind of making a run for it. Got a little, yeah, like I was saying, a little sell off action. A lot of stuff going for the lows. Here, let's see. Got Palantir earnings yesterday. I'm still kind of glad I didn't play it because it did what I thought it would do, but yeah, the stuff I was looking at wouldn't have moved. Inner Healing Oasis, good morning. I mean, yeah, the spies started falling. It looks like it should continue, but we'll kind of see. Like right now, support is 558. Wait for it to kind of confirm below that. It's right here real quick. And good morning, Jorman. Good morning. Levi. Good morning. Chase. Good morning. Hey, yeah, good movement here this morning. Looks like more opportunity is building up. Let me pull up hymns. So I feel like hymns is gonna keep moving. I feel like Palantir could pull up then pull down, and then I feel like hymns is gonna keep moving. Let's see. See Smooth. Good morning. She shall love see. Top of the morning. Hey, let's see. Shout out to the 7 people that smashed like already. What was I about to do? There was I think there was a stock out. Oh, I was about to look at hymns. Let's see. Where we at? Oh, hymns trying to. Yeah, let's see what hymns does. Uber. I feel like we could be looking at something else. How's Apple doing? Oh, yeah, Apple's making its way down. Palantir Technologies is maintained at neutral by Cantor Fitzgerald. Let me see if there are any solid headlines. We don't have any like real news or anything going on today. Smitty Faux Life. Hey, good morning, Lucky J. Good morning, Cheaty. Good morning. Shoot, it's a nail biter. I still have that put from yesterday. Honestly, if we move enough, it'll end up in the green. It's not like too far from the money, but it expires today. Everything's going down. I checked other streamers. Do you think that will affect the IV for options trade? Yeah, the IV is going to go up. So if we take a look here, the VIX right here, whenever you see this going up, yeah, the implied volatility on options is going to get more expensive. So yeah, if you're holding any options, you'll probably see a little bit of a benefit from it just because of the fact that the IV is increasing. Derek, good morning. Here, let's hold on. I need to change something real fast. Let's see. All right, we're all good. Okay. George, good morning. Good morning. Whoa, what just am I still live? Oh, okay. I was very confused. That's okay. I thought it just disappeared. I'm like, yo, where did we go? But all right. I don't know why that's just jumping across the stream. Did I say good morning, Derek? Derek, good morning. Mass 30RC, good morning. Gloria, good morning. All right, Spy is testing support right now. Q's is testing support. They looks like I might need to move my support. It was kind of chilling, but just the fact that this is a 4 hour, we got a good momentum to the downside on the 4 hour. So here, let's see. Hey Derek, well I said it twice. Sometimes it's so nice you gotta say it twice. So let's see. It's Google. What else? AMD's still moving up for its got. Is AMD's earnings today or is that tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Let's see. No, AMD is today after hours. We got SMCI today after hours too. Hemson's top of the morning. Top of the morning. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I was about to look at SMCI. I don't really have any feelings about SMCI, but just wanted to check it out, see what's going on, see if it. Oh, IonQ has earnings too. Let's see. Oh, that's pulling back. Okay. IonQ has landed a quantum networking contract. Ooh, with the Air Force. Ooh. Okay. Hey, that's good. All right. Back to finding SMCI. Hey, I kind of have like a hard time not thinking about that the 52-week challenge. I was like editing the video yesterday. It's like pretty much ready. I just want to like add a little bit of like just whatever, like just like titles and stuff. But yo, I was editing it yesterday. I'm like, yo, I'm ready for week 2, but I'm like, yo, I gotta wait. Gotta wait so we don't blow it up like we did. I feel like it's been a couple years since I've tried to do the 52-week challenge. Let's see. What about gold today? I had one contract. I feel like gold, like I was saying yesterday, I was saying that gold, I feel like it seemed like it should be going well now. Yeah. Yeah, this is likely going to continue to progress while things come down. I felt like there was downside. Yesterday, it was almost like gold was moving ahead. I was like, oh yeah, gold's moving up like this. I feel like we're probably going to come down soon. Because it's like, I feel like there's always someone out there that knows something that the majority doesn't. And there are places you can look to kind of see it. Christine, good morning. Good morning. Dizzle, good morning. Hey, that star looks good on you, man. Hey, shout out to the 27 people. That's shout out to the 50% of the people that rolled through and smashed like, saving us from the depths of El Salvador. LT, good morning. This is Dwight, good morning. This is your friendly reminder that just below the video there is a button, an icon, an image per se. You know, so I feel like icon might be the best descriptor. It kind of looks like this. If you can see me in the bottom corner, it kind of looks like this, like a thumb. You know, it may not be the same color, same hue, none of that, but it's going to be this shape. Hey, stay away from the one that's shaped like this. We want the one that's like this with a thumb up. But yeah, that's below your video. If you were on a computer, you know, just take your little mouse, hover over it, do a little left click. And you might see a little animation. Sometimes gives you a little fun animation. That's how we check in for the stream in the morning. That's how we make sure the vibes stay high. That's how we make sure we are free from El Salvador. But getting back to it. Oh, Marcus open. Good morning, Achuhu. And appreciate you him since number 2. All right, so yeah, market's open. We're moving. Here, I'm gonna drop to like maybe let's go 30-minute, just to see what we're looking like on the 30. Actually, I want to bring something to our attention. Actually, so on the 1 hour, on the S&P, we got the 13 and 48 cross to the downside. That's bearish right there. So there's a good chance that we have a point when we're up today. Ideally, it's going to be off of ideally a good short. If we pull up to like 161, either of these EMAs, that's going to be a good spot for a short. Maria, good morning. TL, good morning. Oh, also, I want to see how my put has moved from yesterday. I got that put that pretty much died, but now it's actually it looks like it's still pretty dead. It's up like $33 on the it's not doing that bad overall. I'm down 26%. I was down a lot more. So on the day, hey, it's not doing too bad. Might just here, let me see. So right now it's a 554 put from yesterday. We'll kind of see how it. Evil Knievel, good morning. Big Reg, Grand Rising. All right, let me take a look at. Oh, Palantir's already at support. Hold up. I was holding up for now. Let me turn on the 48 for that too. You know, we're just here displaying patience, all that good stuff. Let's look at SoFi. Julie, good morning. Hey, how's the weather where you're at, Julie? I was just thinking like, wow, Texas has looked like London for the past like week. I mean, we've gotten our bits of sunshine, but I'm like, wow. It has been very reminiscent of when I was in London, weather-wise. Except I didn't really. I'm not sure we really had thunder when I was out there. It was just like cloudy and rainy. Got a put on Uber expiring May 30th. 233. What did you? I think you did good getting time. Um, my only question, actually, let's see where Uber's poised. But my question would be like, what strike price did you get? It's like we can come on here and look at it. So honestly, I would say like that probably stands a good chance with the way things are looking. Like I think it's probably going to sell off because Palantir ended up doing exactly what I thought it would do too. Okay, so Palantir came down here. This was the next resistance, so I could see Palantir like coming back from here. We'll see, but yeah, if it loses this, it's going lower. Like a probably going to be a good one to ride with a couple weeks time, or maybe you can get more. But yeah, if Palantir loses like 110, yo, it's coming a lot lower. You said $81 strike here. Let's see, 81. Here, let me check that out. Let's see. What is it? Uber? Oh, hold up. Uber options. May 30th. Put 81. Oh, if you pay 233, it's already going for more. Well, actually, it's less than this, but it's still like the bid's 265. So we'll say it's 265. The delta is 34. Implied volatility is at 52, but that could actually increase because of if we do sell off some more. Oh, hold up. Back to the charts. Palantir's still going. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna lock in this. The SPY could do something, but I might want to take my chance on the Palantir. So here, let's see what Palantir is going for. This is okay. It's still early in the week. All right, I'm gonna grab something that seems kind of crazy right now. All right, I got a Palantir 95 put that expires this week. My hope for this is like we can get some momentum and I can make it free later. But if it decides to die momentum wise, then I'll just leave it alone. But yeah, I grabbed that. So here, let me share that with the family real quick. Just grabbed what is it? $95 Palantir put expiring this Friday. Paid, what did I pay for it? 56 cents per share. And I also sold out of the SPY call or SPY put for 45 per share. Wasn't moving fast enough, but could very well still end up in the money today. There we go. All right, let's see. Dang, why does it keep doing that? Hold up. All right. It's really hot. Oh, it's hot? Is it sunny, Julie? Waleska, good morning. Palantir to vertical. Profits will be taken. Let's see. Double top. Yeah, it was a. Yeah, well, I was kind of talking about that yesterday. Yeah, we got a double top on Palantir. Palantir, PT, PLTU, and PLT up and down the. Which one are you trying to look at? It's like they're. I already know that they're going to be moving. If you give me a specific one that you want to look at, I can do it. But right now, it's going to be easiest just to watch Palantir for me. Um, Never mind, you can't buy options with them. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, cause oh, you probably wouldn't want to buy options on those anyway, just cause there wouldn't be enough people trading those. Um, but yeah, those are good for shares. Kareem, good morning. Dorothy, good morning. All right, so okay, him just playing out like I thought. Um, it blasted up a little sooner than I thought. It just blasted up under my eye. But I was saying like, if you saw the watch list this morning, I was saying they look like they're still above their EMA. I'm like they still like on their weekly. They're still reacting from this demand zone that they were in a couple weeks ago. So since this happened on a higher time frame, honestly, they're probably going to make a move to at least the $61 level. It not necessarily for this week, but they're probably going to at least come here if they don't end up coming up to the 72 and making a new high. Yeah, it's been crazy hot and sunny. Ooh, interesting. I feel like I saw something on the news, like some news somewhere saying something about like them artificially like dimming the sun or something out there. I might be making that up, but I feel like I heard that they're going to start doing that. Something for I don't know, something with like maybe putting some gases in the air. I don't know, but made a little money off that, off a put I had on SoFi from. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. What's SoFi doing right now? Let's see. Oh, it's still in that range. Still in that range. Okay. Uh, how do you know how many people are trading options on a certain stock? So you can't see exactly, but like, okay, let's say if you're on Robinhood, you can see right here on this one, you can see the volume. This is typically like on the day. Like, I'm not sure if this moves on Robinhood. Here, let me try to refresh this and see if it changes at all. So nah, it doesn't look like it changes at all. On Moomoo, it changes throughout the day. But open interest is like kind of the number for what it was when the market opened. There were 13 people holding this contract at the start of the day. The volume is like how many people have traded it. So if you go, usually the shorter time frames, like if we go not this week but next week, we can see, oh, this contract has 59 volume, 634. So there's 634 contracts open on this. So that's kind of how you would see like by looking at the volume and open interest for options contracts. So yeah, you just go to the option contract. Like if we wanted to go and look at the SPY, The SPY should have a lot more. So if we went to the money on the SPY, if we were looking at, first let's look at a 560 call. All right, so we can see there's 5,000. Okay, no, it looks like it updates. So it's like I see the volume changing. So it's like this is how much has been traded today. So there's been 5,377 contracts traded. The open interest will not change throughout the day. So this is how many were being held at the start of the day. But yeah, these are kind of moving a little bit. So that's how you would do that. Actually, let me look at Palantir real quick. Let me look at that Palantir contract I just got. So what? Oh, I got a put expiring this week. It's pretty far. It was like a 95. Oh, I'm down on it. I think, yeah. I'm down on it. So it has a high open, and the volume is, it's not a crazy amount of them that's been traded so far today, but yeah, hold on, I want to watch this one. So where is that at? There we go. All right, so Palantir is moving down, so that's cool. Give us a little opportunity there. All right, SPY. HIMS is crazy right now. Oh, that's what was right there. I was like, what stock did I just have right there? So I'm not gonna chase it, but I do think like if you get a few weeks on HIMS for like the $60 level, it'll go. Yo, y'all almost make me want to go for the second week of the challenge right now on HIMS. Let me see what the contracts are looking like. Let's see, HIMS. Options. Actually, they're not even that bad. Like, honestly, I like the $60 calls for like the 23rd. I'm not gonna get them, but I like them on that. Bought a HIMS call yesterday afternoon. Hey, well, hey, get paid, my boy. Get paid. Yeah, HIMS was, it has been looking bullish. It still should be. See, it's always whenever I don't take earnings, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's more than likely it should do this, that they play out. But whenever I don't, or whenever I do, they don't. That's why I just typically don't take earnings plays. Contemplating a put on Palantir. I got one. It's lower than it was when I got it, but I'm actually down on it, I believe. Let me see. Let me make sure. I think I am. Let's see. Yeah, I'm down on it. By like $4. It's coming back, but I'm down. Hey Matt, good morning, good morning. Tesla's kind of holding up all right. Thought that'd be a little bit more down. The Q's okay. Spies trying to. Hey, they're trying to come down now. The spy and the Q's. Yeah, they're trying to. Hey, let's run it. We got a pal tomorrow. It's good to see the market moving at least and not just being boring. And what's crazy is I feel like Palantir said everything they needed to and more honestly. But yeah, it's just they had like so much priced in that it's like they like profits needed to be taken. Go to like a 15-minute on Palantir. Randy, good morning. Good morning, Randy. Yo, we're really trying to hold up at these supports on the Qs and on the SPY. Yeah, we're trying. Dramatic move by Palantir. Yep. Yeah, very dramatic. Honestly, I would say there's been a lot of drama like across the whole market. But yeah, it's like you wouldn't expect that like if you were just going off news on Palantir because I feel like everything that was said like not I don't feel like there was anything negative that was said. All the headlines I saw were positive. The even the Alex Carpet said like do I still have it on here? Oh, hold up. I didn't even see this. Paul Tudor Jones says stock market will hit new lows even if Trump cuts China tariffs to 50%. And that was a big headline this morning. I don't know why I'm just now seeing that, but yeah, it's like honestly that was something I'm thinking. I was thinking it was like, yo, we are doing too good right now. It's like towards or we're coming closer and closer to the 90-day pause or whatever, or to the end of the 90-day pause. They haven't really made any progress. The tariffs are about to be back on and all that, and it's like we stay moving up, so they're just setting the opportunity for a large move down. So now we're at that point where a little can make a lot. All right, finally in the green on that Palantir put now. If Palantir wants to be really dramatic today, I will get paid. Honestly, if I stayed in that SPY put, would have got paid too. But it is what it is. We're just gonna ride these Palantir puts until the momentum wants to slow. Cause there's so much strength in the way it's falling. Y'all, I'm so excited for this 52-week challenge. Like so excited. All right, we got Palantir falling some more. And let's click on Palantir. Palantir down 13%. Last time it hit that level, it fell 24% over like the next like day and a half. So it's almost halfway there. Or no, it's more than halfway there. It's more than halfway there, but it still has some falling that it can do. me see the VIX on the side. So the VIX is up 0.88. If we can get that VIX to run up too and get the IV to run up, hey, that's cool. Oh shoot, hold up. I just realized something. All right, okay. Dang, I haven't gotten into anything Jeep. Missing entries. Oh, keep missing entries. I have a limit order set for SoFi if it drops lower and one if it bounces higher. Thoughts help. About to be in car soon. Also watching Tesla. Um, I think we're gonna come down, but I will say overwhelmingly, it's like there is a lot of stuff out there. So it's like the less focused you are, the more trouble you're gonna have like picking stuff. So it's like I can't pick out any one because I honestly I think there's a lot of good stuff out there. I hopped in Palantir at like 111, but hey Josh, good morning. But it's like if I hopped in on Palantir because it's like I was kind of like watching it yesterday. Like I wanted to grab a short on it yesterday, but it's like I also didn't want to take that chance. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what I would go for if I were going for anything outside of Palantir. I just know Palantir has that momentum right now, but there's no telling when it'll slow. There's a spy, but it's like if we continue falling, things will just get more expensive. So it's like I would say if you're really on the edge, it's like inverse ETFs and whatnot. Like, and when I say inverse ETFs, I mean like shares. That way you're not dealing with like, oh, it's the IV's up on it. Because honestly, I don't think every time in my past, whenever I used to try to hop in a trade and then I'd have to drive to work or something, it never went my way. We could always get like a huge bounce, and you don't want to be worried about that. So it's like I was personally looking at like just picking up some shares of SQQQ in my like interactive brokers account. Yeah, actually, I might do that right now. Let me see. Oh, hold on. It's trying to make me sign in. You think the market will continue? So I think the market will continue to trend down. Uh, today it can today it can do whatever. Like it can come back up. It's like it sold off a good amount today, but I think like if we look at over the span of the next week, I think we'll be a good amount lower. So it's like yeah, I'm trying to get more away from like the day trading because it's like I was taking I don't know, I feel like being around y'all family, like a lot of y'all were trying to ask for stuff on the day and I was like oh, kind of pushed myself into being a little bit more of a day trader and I started getting slapped. Like if you've been seeing like a lot of the trades, I've been getting slapped. So I'm like, let me get back to my ways of just seeing opportunity and then giving it a couple weeks. So I'm gonna pick up. Hold on. Pick up like 10 shares of SQQQ. Oh, and it's been a little weird. I know this is off topic, but GTA 6 trailer just dropped. If anyone's into that, hey, if I didn't think we'd be demonetized, I would play it right now. But yeah, when's it's supposed to come out? Like 2026, right? Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, the Palantir put's going up. I thought you said SQQQ and TQQQ. It does depreciate over time, but if it's so when I say SQQQ and TQQQ depreciate over time, I mean like if I'm holding it like in a long-term portfolio, like let's say I wanted to like when I was buying Tesla last year, I was long on it and I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to hold this for a couple years or whatnot." Or hold it like for a few years until like I think it is at a level where I don't know. It's like over like the span of a year, over like anything longer than a few months, it's like you're just going to be losing kind of percentage gains to holding it. But if the stock is going to be moving up, like if Tesla itself moves up 10% over a span of like 3 months, let's say I'll be up, if it's a 3x leverage, I would supposed to be up like maybe about 30%, but maybe because of some of that depreciation, I'd be up like 27 or so. So that's just saying like it's like, oh, should have been up 30, but because of the depreciation kind of aspect of it, I'm only up 27. As long as it's making progress and moving, it's fine. It's the issue is whenever it is trading sideways or not moving at all or not doing like whenever it stops making progress, that's when the trouble is. But whenever you're at an extreme, like if you're in a weekly demand or a weekly supply zone and you can see that there is a massive move on the horizon, then that's when it is kind of nice to go for something. Hold on, let's see. I think Okta, I see Derive AI has like a put on Okta. It's just a day trade though. But I know they kind of knocked that last Okta trade out of the park. It was like over here, or it was like over here. They called like I want to say like a 98 or a 96 call. And that it was enough time for it to go over here. I didn't ride it. I didn't get in like that. It just missed where I would have entered, but that trade went crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, May 2026. Yeah, that's a while. What calls and what puts have you put in? I'm in a Palantir put. That's all I'm in right now. Good morning, just popping in. Some customers woke up and chose violent. Oh, hey, I'm glad you choose Jesus. Um, yeah, I'm glad you choose Jesus. I know it's hard to, especially in this moment. I hope your days get better. How long are you riding Palantir? I don't know. For me, it's not like intended to be a day trade, but honestly, if you're up, you can consider taking profit. I'm really just kind of seeing like where the momentum goes with it. So to be short, to be frank, I don't know. I'm just seeing what happens. It's like I feel like it can fall, and yeah, let's see. Like honestly, right here, this is a level that it could reverse pretty strong. There's some liquidity over here that was targeted. But if it wants to keep going, the next level is probably like 100 or so. So I'm kind of just here for the ride. But this would be a decent place to take profit. If the Feds don't cut rates tomorrow, what do you think the market could do? Honestly, I think it depends on what the Fed like says, because the market is expecting that the Fed is not going to cut rates tomorrow. Like if we look right here, let's see. So the previous rate, 450. The forecast, 450. So that means like what the market is expecting is that they leave the rate the same. But I think we've started coming down. I think it's possible we could come down more. Does multiple contracts bought and sold on the same day count as a single unit or each? So if you buy 3 contracts, like 3 558 puts at the same time, if you buy them all at the same time, even if you sell them at different times within the day, that's still just one day trade. But if you buy a SPY 558, buy a SPY 559, and a SPY 560, then and sell them out all in the same day, you're going to those are going to be 3-day trades. And then also, let's say you bought a SPY contract for 558, sold it, or let's say you bought 2, sold 1, and then decided to buy another one of that exact same one, and then sold again. That would be 2-day trades. I know I might be confusing, but so the asset doesn't fully matter. Like if it's on the same asset, that doesn't fully protect you. It's gonna be if you buy them on the same like the same strike price. So if they're all the same strike price and you sell them at different times throughout the day or sell them all at once, it's just going to be 1-day trade. You said cool, plan on riding it for a little while. Well, I'm hoping to. I'm kind of trying to just watch on this. Right now I'm on the 15-minute, but yeah, I just want to see like how long we can string these black candles. Just got a notification. Palantir falls 12% as analysts raise international growth concerns. Hold on. Gotta send some encouragement to my homie. All right, cool. Let's see. Any excuse to move it in one direction or other. Palantir killed the 1-4. No, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. That's just how things go. So it's like I almost feel like these large institutions will see things on the technicals and they're like, yo, how can we manufacture this move to line up with the charts? Because that's all this is. It's just playing the technicals. It's like a lot of times it's like, yo, there is no way this company should do this. But it's like, oh yeah, the technicals are doing this. So what's really going on is they're going to scare a bunch of people out of their Palantir positions. They're going to drive the price down. They're going to be able to scoop it up, pick up more at a great price. Then they're going to say, "Oh yeah, Palantir is that it stock. Palantir is that guy. He is him. Palantir all the way." And then yeah, after they do that, they're going to pump it up. And yeah, it's like if you're riding with it, ride with it. Milky Faye, good morning. Timeless, good morning. Here's your friendly reminder that there is a like button just below the video, and it really helps the family out when you take the time, smash, interact with it. It really appreciates the attention. It also like keeps us out of this very notorious prison by the name of El Salvador. Yo, speaking of notorious prisons, did y'all see Trump was talking about yesterday opening Alcatraz again? Stan Robinson, good morning, good morning. I saw it, I was like, wow, that's kind of wild. Velo, new here, trying to learn and take in all the info. Hey, welcome, Velo. If you have any questions or anything like you want to go over, like while things are slow, don't hesitate to ask, because we will sometimes pull out the lessons on site if things are slow enough. Hustle hard realtor. Okay, yeah, you got it. Elegant Boom, good morning. They said it wouldn't be too expensive. Honestly, I don't think the Alcatraz thing is a bad idea. Like for the worst of the worst, it's like, yo, it's just like it's just right there. Like why do we have it there? Let's see. Can we expect the challenge video this afternoon? Depends on the day. So I have it edited enough. Like I just wanted to like throw. I don't know. Like I feel like most y'all who watch this every day understand what's going on, but like when I go over some of the stuff, I just wanted to make it a little bit clearer to somebody who has never seen it before or who is like new to this. So that's all that's going on. But honestly, it's good to be posted right now. But if I post it right now, it'll just be to like the members, like even the free members. But so it would just be to the YouTube channel members, Patreon, and then the Discord. But it'll be in the free section of the Discord, so it's all good. As long as you're in the Discord, it'll be posted. So honestly, my intention is to get it out today. That'll probably be what I do today after I work out and stuff. As long as like I don't have anything like last minute come up with my wife or anything, yeah, it can be out today. Let's see. You said I understand, but he wants to do no escape. When you say no escape, do you mean like kind of like El Salvador when it's like the people who go there, It's like not only can they not escape, but it's like the people that are in there in El Salvador, like they're there for life. They're never coming out. Like there's not a certain amount of time they're doing. It's like, yo, until they die, they're there. It's like a lot of prisons. It's like, oh yeah, you might be doing 20 years, but it's like, yo, after that 20 years, it's like, oh yeah, we'll release you. But and it's like El Salvador is like no visit from family, and a lot of people. Here, let's see. Evil Knievel. Okay, how are we looking today? Hey, a lot of red in the markets today. Up on Salanter, I sold. Hey, nice, nice. Glad to hear that. Send them to El Salvador so we don't have to go. Hey, for real. Yeah, they still got some room in those cells. You know, right now it's like 80 people sharing 2 toilets, but they said each of those cells is supposed to hold up to 150 people. So, yeah, 150 people in 2 toilets make El Salvador more El Salvador. Um, Send all bad illegal criminals there. Yes, you gotta go. Wall Street, I did bad. Okay, Palantir slowing a bit. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit. We'll see how it does. We will see. Here, let's see. What kind of money you need to start options trading? I'm just messing around with the Robinhood watch list. Honestly, all kinds of it really just depends on you. I would say like the most important thing is going to be like the most important question is like what kind of discipline, because it's like, yo, I got this challenge that I need to put out soon. Are you in the Discord? Let me make this, let me post the Discord thing, the Discord link real quick so everyone that's not in there can get there. That way when I post the first one, first 52-week challenge video, that y'all can like, did I? Hold up, I don't even think I copied. Yeah, I copied that. Hold up. That way y'all can still kind of take advantage of that. No escape for the prisoners. What do you think about Apple calls? Right now, I would just kind of wait on it. It's like right now, just kind of with the momentum of the market right now, I would wait. The next kind of big buy area for Apple is like 193.81 down to 189. So until then, it's like I have some calls, but it just dropped so much, and I think I forgot like I think I had a good amount of time on it, so I was like, in that time, it's possible it bounces back up. So I'm just holding it right now. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it expires next week. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Hey, welcome. Oh, make sure you here while we're here. Real quick. Let me. Hey, make sure when you're in there, if you haven't already, uh, first thing you'll probably see is this verification page. Um, on the verification page, yo, make sure you just react and click this like green check right here, so that you can get in there, so that you can see all the other channels, because a lot of people just kind of get lost and don't know what's going on. So yeah, just wanted to say that. It said, bro, Palantir is still dropping. I'm finna cry. I would have been up 400. Hey, try not to get into like the woulda, coulda, shouldas because that kind of primes your mind to like look for more. It's like yesterday I took like 10% profit on something for the challenge. And it's like, yo, it ended up going more, ended up hitting my target, but it's like, yo, I was in and I was done. And it's like when you see the potential and you have a plan, it's like, oh, you're like, oh yeah, if we just keep following the plan, it's like this money I get today, next year, it's like, oh, I make one trade and I make one trade today, it's like $20. But this time next year, that same trade, just making this the same trade every day, oh, that's gonna be like $2,000. And I give it another year, oh, that's gonna be 10,000 a trade. So it's like, patience and consistency does a lot. Danielle, good morning. I am a newbie. I'm still learning options. I have Palantir, Meta, QDTE as buys for trades. I'm looking at a firm in SoFi. Well, welcome, Danielle. Did you have any questions about them? I mean, it's always good to have a long term. But you think we're going to be melting down all day or see a spike? So one thing I will watch for like on Palantir. Let's see, like on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can come touch this. Right now it looks like it kind of formed a little resistance at 107, but let's see if it can. Let's see how it performs at like 108. See if we can like ride this 5 EMA down on the 5 minute. Right now it's like on the 2 minute, it's kind of like crossing a little bit. But yeah, let's see how it does on the 5 minute with the 13 EMA. Nelson, good morning, champ. Great job as always. When you think it's a good time to, when do you think it's a good time? If we're looking at Palantir, that would be a good time. I think when it comes to SPY though, it looks like we're approaching an entry for a short. So honestly, in my opinion, like if we're approaching the entry for the SPY short, then what was I gonna say? Well, we got two potential entries. So I would say one up here at about 161, or this EMA, or about 560. I said five. I meant 561. 561, like 14 or so. Or we got this EMA at like 560.70. Then we got this gap fill up here to 562.68, but I feel like there's a possibility that we don't really do anything with that gap fill and we just kind of continue down. But I think we'll really just have to wait and see how things go. What you said right there is why I struggle with swing trading. Holding overnight and over weekends is rough. I prefer day trading, get in and out. For me, I am a lot worse at day trading. It's like honestly, to an extent, like being around y'all is like made my trading a little worse, but also I think it's gonna make me a stronger trader long term. It's just I need to like think more and become more disciplined about like my roots and whatnot, and like what I'm best at. So it's like it's definitely good like knowing what you're good at. It's like if I leave a tight stop loss, I'm good. But it's like me, I like not worrying about things. I like kind of like sitting and leaving it. And it's like when it comes to something like this, the swings on the 4 hour, it's a lot easier for me because I'm like, yo, all right, give it a couple weeks. I know that there are pullbacks. I know there are major fake outs, but It's just tough sometimes whenever. Wait, actually, I don't even know what I was saying right there. But it's like I know there are major fake outs, and it's like, okay, when the opportunity presents itself, it's like, okay, lock it in the next time there's like a half, kind of like if it makes that half move or whatnot. Alibaba, has it hit that 130 yet? Let's see. Oh no, it hasn't, but it's getting close. So I think okay, so it's in that supply zone. Yeah. So from about 128.60 up to about 130.67. That's supply territory. Does TSLL have some price decay? Like, yes, yeah. Any of the leverage ETFs, yeah, they all have they're all decaying assets. So it's not going to be bad if it's a couple days or weeks, and if you get like movement towards your goal over months, it's fine. It's the trouble is like whenever it stops moving, or is just moving against you. I want to try to play some puts. I do well on the watch list, but I shy away when I have to make the move. Where do I find this chart? So this is tradingview.com. I have like a couple videos on my channel on how to set it up as well. But yeah, this website is called TradingView. You need to be really fast to day trade. Yeah, and it's kind of tough because it's like, for me, day trades are tough because sometimes you get like the large moves, like you get good runners, and then other times you need to be quick. I think honestly, if you wanted to aim for like a quick like 4 or 5%, and like honestly you just get in and immediately set your limit order, I think you could see a lot of success if you wanted to aim for something like that just every day with day trading. But for me, it would be hard seeing those runs and then just not seeing those runs and like not taking advantage of them. I don't know. Your swing trading is the main reason I'm here. I love you use the 4 hour, please. Oh no, yeah, that's my thing. It's honestly the day trading is those have been the L's for me. I think also like I started taking these day trades from Derive, and it's like I've been trying to take them further than Derive too, because some of them are like, it's like some of them end up running further, so I'm like, oh man, I should have did that, but I feel like if I just followed it, it'd be all right. Should I wait for 130? Oh, not necessarily. I would not say that. It's in a supply zone, so it's like here. But if I were on looking at Alibaba, let's see. Yeah, I don't even know. It's like this one's tough for me. It's like this is one that I would rather just wait for it to get to a level and then just grab leaps. But I have a hard time actually like trading and following Alibaba on a day. That's why you typically don't see me doing that. I just have a hard time with it. Like it's like I'll make money off of it like on a swing trade, and I'll take profit right away just because I don't really know how to follow it on any other way. I'm back. Driving and listening. Have to go into the office today. Hey, have a blessed day, Evil Knievel. What do you think of AMD? So I looked at AMD. I have nothing really to say right now. So if we look at it on a higher time frame, there's been this long-standing trend line, and honestly, it's almost respected the EMAs more. It can sell off more, but it also can rise. So anything can happen. I have like no real feelings. I honestly feel like it might go down a little bit. I don't think we're going to get any major surprise. I feel like by the end of this year we'll get a pop up, but I feel like there's still like I feel like we could still come down to like the $60 or $50 areas. I'm not sure how incremental these earnings will be. At top of the morning, also, it's all in time frames that you were looking at. Day trading versus swings, all the info is there. No, yeah, I agree. I like how you're so chill. You can. Oh, Velo, I do have to say, will you please buy my course? It's only $5.99.99 and 99 cents. Four easy payments of that a month to get it for the next week. No, I'm kidding. Appreciate that, Velo. Doesn't mean your day trading skills isn't good. The market's just been consolidating a lot. Yeah. It's very hard to. It's like I can like say where things are gonna go. It's like I have a hard time executing. Like very hard time. Yeah, the market makers they're very good at messing with the psychology. Very welcome, Primal Roots. Yeah, let me go back to the 4 hour on AMD. All right, let's see. Oh, so Palantir heading back down. It'll probably go back down to make at least an equal low. If it doesn't, oh, we got thunder again. Oh man, I think thunder has become my coworker recently. It's almost becoming that one thing I can like count on every day now while I'm streaming. Let's see. I think Ford was. Oh, I hadn't even looked at Ford. I knew they had earnings, so here, let's see. Oh shoot. Okay. Like I definitely saw some Ford commercials yesterday, and I was like thinking about like I was like, oh yeah, they got earnings today. Yeah, that's a good move for Ford. This is a choppy market right now. Come end of May, June, I think. Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for that change. 599.99, only 4 payments. Yes, sir. We'll have you in the cold. It's supposed to rain all morning today in the. Yeah. I think my wife likes that because she doesn't have to work when it doesn't rain. Your lightning and then the thunder there. Yeah, I hadn't seen the lightning today. I heard thunder just now, but I hadn't seen the lightning. I think a couple of days ago on stream, or maybe it was like Thursday or Friday. Yo, I just seen it just paint the sky. It was really cool. But I needed to clear up for my daughter's birthday part. Oh yeah, let's get a quick Saturday forecast. I know we're not exactly in the same part of DFW, but let's see what we got Friday or Saturday. Wait, that's for the day. Hey, Saturday. Okay, I'm seeing lows of 57, highs of 76. Depending on the time of the day, it's looking good. It's looking like it should be a sunny day. So that aspect's looking semi good. And like I don't know if they're like running around and stuff, but if they are, hey, it should be good weather for it. What do you think on the Bulls for four? Honestly, I have nothing. Like I'm not one to analyze this. It looks like it's approaching a supply zone though. But honestly, like just the way this moves, it's like the movement is it's too small for me. I'm not good with the analysis for this. All right, so spies hit that 561. If it doesn't kind of break out above this, this is a good place to grab a short because there will likely continue on. But honestly, like when it comes to seeing like what it does here, sometimes it can like if it doesn't just get rejected here, sometimes it can take to like I don't know the next like hour and a half to decide what it wants to do if it doesn't just like send it down here. So it doesn't have to do that immediately. What do you think? Oh wait, okay. JP tomorrow could be a game changer. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, right now we're expecting. Hold on, there's like a what is it? The CME Fed Watch tool. Let's see. All right, so right now, yeah, it's looking like the odds for this month are actually the odds for wait, hold up. Okay. This was the past, I guess. So yeah, the odds for this month we're keeping them the same. Let's see see what it is for June. Wait, no, that still says. Oh wait, okay. Is this June? Yeah, June. So right now the odds are still for keeping it the same, still like higher for that. Let's see, July. All right, so that's when things start to shift. It starts to look like okay, when July comes around, that's when we're looking at getting our first cut, at least for what's priced in. It's like the whole time I've watched the market, whatever this says, whatever's in the majority, he has always gone in line with. So that is likely what will happen, what will occur. But yeah, if he has anything to say, like they can do quantitative easing, they can do quantitative tightening. So anything like that, any kind of like stimulus, that could change things. But yeah, when it comes to cuts, homie does not want to make any cuts. Need that high. Hey, prayers your way, hustle our realtor. Mahishu, good morning. So if we do get rate cuts tomorrow, should that be something? I would say that's probably going to be negative. If we get rate cuts tomorrow, that's going to like spook the markets. That's going to be scary because it's like, oh dang, they see something so bad that they're going to have to cut the markets. And usually if it is that bad, that's going to bring a lot more fear, and that's going to have like a lot more people like maybe going into things like bonds and whatnot. It comes down to what he says. July is more than likely. Yeah. Hey, top of the morning, Will. All right, so on the 5, we got a low. We got a lower high. I'm not sure what we got over here yet. I'm not sure if this is a low or not. We gotta see. Cause we could be putting in a short term little uptrend on Palantir on the 5-minute. Let's see how it holds up. I'm just glad we got a little movement today. It's like sometimes when there's nothing going on the stream, it's like Baba up to 129.38, so close. Hey, let's go back to that. I feel like that's all right. So Derive AI just came in with the whoa. That's kind of far. Here, let me see what the trade movement's looking like. I see a 540 put that expires May 12th. Let's see. Here, let's look at the numbers on that. Okay. Oh wait, actually, let's come over here. SPY. I want to see what it would be if it went to its target. So 12th. Because just because it has a put for 540 doesn't mean it's supposed to go to 540. Oh, hold on. That's a call. 540 put. All right, that's the price it's at. Add to watch list. Let's go to watch list. Now, okay, so it's at 92. Target's 120. Let's see where it needs to go to get there. All right, so that's SPY coming back to like 558.40. So I mean that's still good though, because that's like the way that I was saying that this was a good place for a short, that just kind of falls in line with that. So let's see. So I think it's like if it comes back to about right here, that trade played out. So SPY was cooking for a minute. Yeah. Had that little support move. This might be the range till tomorrow, honestly. All right, let's wait, what was that? Oh, you said Fubo. Let's see. That's actually one I wanted to look at that I never looked at because they had earnings on Friday. Okay, so nothing happened with them. They got as low as 230. I like the progress they're making though. It's like I'm still waiting on them to come to like 150 or something. Yeah, 150. So I can buy a few. All right, yeah, Palantir trying to push up a little bit though. Just trying. Yeah, Palantir's in the uptrend. All right, so once again to y'all, I'm probably not selling out of this Palantir today. I want to see kind of what happens with this, like on like more time wise. But let's see, is 130 level. So yeah, there's a little resistance at this. Yeah, in this area, kind of like from like 128.29 to yeah, there's some resistance kind of in this 128 to like 130 level. So yeah, there's resistance there. Then next it's like 132. It looks a little bit stronger at 132, but yeah, there's resistance in the area it's in right now. Is the 130 level? Oh wait, okay. Fubo will hit 150 this month. Hey, I'm here for it. I've been waiting. Like I've had this here since it made this move back in January. I think I was able to write. I had like 500 shares of Fubo, and I had them. I had them for $1 something, and then I rode this up. I think I sold probably like 300 or 400 of them in like this kind of area, and then I sold like the last 200 in like the 550 area, but it looks like it hit as high as 658. But yeah, been wanting to load up on that Fubo. Let's see. Do we see that change? Oh, we kind of see it a little bit. Oh, so okay. All right, so I'm just taking a moment to notice we got 80 lurkers. Okay, also just actually we haven't completely confirmed, but if this candle lives above, like stays above this completely above this 13 EMA on Palantir, I would be out here. Not I'm not going to get out just cuz I'm going to swing it, but like if I were trying to day trade, that's how I would, that's how, where, and what I would do. But right now it's likely sweeping this liquidity from this line right here, from this level back here. And ideally this would push it as high as like maybe 110 this move. So maybe like 110 or whatever will, oh yeah, that kind of lines up. That lines up with the 15-minute EMA. So yeah, that ideally, like in this area, it gets sent back down for another round. Oh, Spy's still trying. Will we be saying 23 lurkers trying to get us to Alcatraz in the next couple years? Hey, we'll have to see. My thing is like, how bad will they make Alcatraz? I remember in like 4th grade, I read a book, or my class was reading a book, so more like the teacher was reading it to us. But it was kind of about Alcatraz. It was called like I think it was called like Al Capone Does My Shirts or whatever. And I think there were like, I want to say there were like families that lived on that island or whatever. Okay, it just started raining real hard out here. I think this is what they mean when they say it's raining cats and dogs. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. To me, like, I associate a lot of good things with Alcatraz in a weird way. I know it's like a prison, but it's like, from my experience, like that book, it's like, yo, if there were like families and stuff on that island, I don't think you want your families on an island wherever there is, like, if it's going to be that bad, like. And then like when I used to grow up, I used to play the Tony Hawk Pro Skaters. Bro, there was one of the locations was Alcatraz, and it was like so fun to skate there, like. So I don't know. It's like in my eyes, Alcatraz is kind of nostalgic a little bit. It's like I still got a lot of hope for Alcatraz. I know people. Good old movie Escape from Alcatraz. Clint Eastwood. My dad loves all those Clint Eastwoods. Is that a Western? I would expect it to be, just because of Clint Eastwood, but I don't know if he's like diverse and whatnot. All right, yeah. So as of right now, still looks like we're putting in some resistance. No, it's not a Western. Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, yo, if it's an escape from Alcatraz, I'm like, yo, that doesn't sound very Western, but it's like, hey, Clint Eastwood, I thought he was Western, so had to ask. Shoot, I might have to real quick. Let me see. Let me look the movie up. Escape from Alcatraz. Let's see. 1979 film. Let's see. Images. Okay. Hmm. Shoot. Okay. I think I'd watch it. All right, yeah. Looks like we're spies or Palantir. Looks like it might break its trend line. We'll see. Spy is finding resistance up here, so we'll see. We'll see. Hey, y'all, tell me what's new in the world. What's exciting y'all right now? Like excite me with something. Like I want. I don't know. I feel like y'all put me on to a lot, and I don't know. We're here chilling right now. Okay, Palantir looks like it's trying to potentially break this little. Yeah, sell back off potentially. Let's see what kind of low it puts in, or if what it does. But Palantir going on a little bit. Oh, let me switch the chat settings real quick. All right, so we got the spy. Same old grind here, nothing new. Nothing new. Okay. I feel like there's something I can think of right now, but I can't think of it. Our b-ball team here in Panama has its first scrimmage game this weekend. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. What kind of how would you describe your playing style when it comes to basketball? Like, would you say you're like more explosive? Hold up. I see recommended put here on Netflix. Let's see what kind of move that is real quick. So I see a put on Netflix. Let's check it out. But yeah, let me know what kind of player you are. And then I also want to know, like, D-Scurv, what kind of like training and exercise do you do? How do you maintain your body? Okay, so this put is, first off, I'm not getting this put, but I'm looking at it. It is a 11:05 put on Netflix that expires. When does it expire? Oh, this Friday. So take profit is 676, and if that were to happen, that's a move to about 1135. Why does this keep happening? Hold up, let's slide that on over. All right. $11.35 currently. Oh, that's about a $10 move down. Okay. All right. E-bike, best fun or low? Okay, when you say e-bike, did you just get an e-bike, or is this like just something you're gonna do? Great morning. Knicks beat Boston 108-105. Hey, it's always wild when it's like just like a little three like that can make the difference. Thunderbolts was pretty good. Saw was okay when you say Thunderbolts, is that like something in the theaters right now, or is that like something that is like online to watch? I played point guard back in the day. I'm coaching now. My style morphed into more of a shooting guard. Okay. Weight training and resistance training for the body and really enjoy it. Okay. Weight training, resistance. Okay. Pilates is key for me in running, practicing with the team, and some weight training. Okay. Okay. Oh, Thunder. Okay. Let me check that out. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what you're. Okay. Why have I not? Why have I not heard about this? Yeah, I might have to check that out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That looks cool. All right. Is there a platform that has paper trading for free or cheap? I use Robinhood. So I'm honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm not the best person to ask about paper trading because I just coughed up all my dough. I wouldn't say like do what I did, but I'm not the best person to ask. So if any of y'all paper trade, yo, I would say help Randy out, but like let him know in the comments. But I'm gonna say I'm not the best person to say. I like the little watch list tool on Robinhood, but I never got like a complete like paper trading experience. My goal is to be able to dunk and train specifically for that too. That's something I got on my list too. I'm trying to right now. I'm working on strengthening my knees and stuff, and getting my legs back to where they were. But it's like yeah, I'm after I feel like I'm just good like knee strength wise and everything. I'm gonna start trying to train explosives and plyometrics and all that stuff. Oh, it's looking like they're. I see a short on SQQQ. So it's looking like they're saying the market might go up some more. Okay, the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. It's annoying because I can never do anything about that. But TradingView has a good one. TradingView is free, and Tradeovate has one as well for futures. Hey, there you go, Randy. Apparently, TradingView and Tradeovate. I used Webull for a while, paper trading, and it was not the greatest. Slow response in trading. Maybe it was teaching patience. Hey, that's one way to look at it. I think back in my Webull days, I tried paper trading on it as well. They didn't have options at the time. I feel like they might have options now, but it was just paper trading stocks at the time, and it's like the amount of money that they offered to you was like, oh, for me it was like so unrealistic that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stick to trading the real stuff because this doesn't even feel real to me. $200 EMA is resistance. We must be looking at a 5-minute chart. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, okay. Appreciate that. SQQQ goes up when the SPY. So I would look at SQQQ in comparison to QQQ as opposed to SPY. So QQQ and the SPY are going to move similarly. So on the right here, this is QQQ and this is SPY over here. So they move very similarly, but they don't always move the same. So because of that, I don't want you to try to link SQQQ to the SPY. Know that it is linked specifically to QQQ, which is the NASDAQ. Never paper traded, no risk. It's no biscuit. My advice, just start slow and low. Thinkorswim has, I think I tried Thinkorswim back in the day too. Um, but I once again did not, yeah, I feel like I didn't, I consider myself a patient person for the most part, but I feel like maybe I wasn't then, or maybe, yeah, I just didn't have that kind of patience. And then there was like there's a 15-minute delay on the Thinkorswim too. You have to ask them to remove the delay and do the real time for the paper trading. All right, so we got about 29 minutes till, what is it? Euro close? All right, pushing up on Palantir. Shoot, let me see where the 200 is on Palantir. Oh, the 200 is way up at 115. 3 candles in a row on Palantir on the 15-minute. Should be climbing up now. Let's see. Yeah, it's been going. You can do real time yourself in the second. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, it's always nice to I don't even know why you would want to delay unless you're like, hey, I know the market's going to do this. So if I trade it perfectly, or if I knew everything that was going to happen, how much money could I make? Chef Nick, nothing much. Just doing the streamy stream. Just watching these stocks do what they do. Go up and down, then back up. I need the SPY to drop. I think that's what's going on. Too many too many people got in on the downside. They're like, oh yeah, we gotta push it up. Too many people trying to ruin the drop. So it's like, I feel like they'll probably give it a drop in the after hours. But anybody who needs it today, they might try to get. Watch list on Robinhood is my favorite form of paper trading. That's something I can actually watch and follow personally. Missed that first rip. Yeah, so first rip, this was a sweep of liquidity on this was a perfect sweep of liquidity on Palantir. I kind of called this would be a good level for it to buy up from. And I had this kind of targeted from, or had this level targeted since April 25th. And like it should at least bring us up to 1021. Well, my question is, and honestly, I feel like we can still come up and push as high as retesting this trend line over here. But I kind of want to see how everything plays out. All right. Got it on a put for 10 minutes on the SPY. May 1. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, the after hours is their play. We might go sideways, the rest sideways, or continue to push up. Like we still have this gap that is unfilled, like a SPY. So the SPY dropped a good amount, like coming into close yesterday, and then yeah, we still have this gap to 562.71. It's not unreasonable for it to get there. Like if it moves like it did yesterday, it can still kind of go for and get that level. Wait, okay, let's see. Where we at? Webull shows 1.75 million puts and 1.42 million calls. Oh, so we got more puts than calls here. Let's see the ratio. I mean, right now I see more calls than puts, but this might be. Let's see what exactly this is for actually. Yeah, I think this is just for equities in general. So maybe what you're looking at is for the SPY. Let's see. Does TOS charge to? I don't think so. I think when I did it, it was free. I didn't pay anything for Thinkorswim. Only thing with Thinkorswim is you gotta be careful, or actually you can't even necessarily be careful. It just know that their employees sell like customer information on the dark webs, and it's like a known thing. Like it's been done multiple times. So that's why I don't use not E-Trade, but that's why I don't use Thinkorswim anymore. Or TD Ameritrade. Or I guess it's Charles Schwab now, but that's why I don't use it anymore. I used to. Bought some 567 puts. I hope they print. Was it today? 560 today? Yeah, I hope they do. Do you think SPY is going to try and honestly, at this level, don't know what's going to happen. So as of right now, it's still like in slap down territory. If it gets above this, then it's likely going to fill in that gap. But right now, I lean more towards the slap down than the run up. Trump speaks in a meeting. Here, let me see. So we got it right here. Let's do a little refresh. All right, so this the president greets the prime minister of Canada. The president participates in a bilateral meeting with the prime minister of Canada. Okay, that's probably what's going on. Pony signed a deal with Uber. Here, let's see. So Uber's down, but Pony, yeah, is up like about 12% on the day. Good day for Pony. So Pony AI. What's this company do aside from AI? Pony AI develops artificial intelligence based robot design for autonomous driving. Its software algorithms and infrastructure enables a vehicle to perceive its surroundings, predict what others will do, and maneuver itself accordingly. The company was founded. All right. Honestly, with all this autonomous driving and whatnot, yo, what are y'all going to do whenever like all the cars on the road are autonomous? Like, what are you going to do with the time that you have when you're traveling now? Like, would you rather say you could be driven and know for a fact that you will not be in an accident, you will be safe? Would you rather drive the car yourself or be driven? I know there are some times when it's fun to drive cars, but shoot, if I know it's going to be safe, D-Scurve, I'm buying a helicopter. You say, yeah, that EMA slapping the spy down. Milky Fade, I'm staying home. Bike, trade, okay. I mean, I still would bike in my free time. Bike riding a bike's just fun, but I just like to see where people kind of are with this technology. Some of it, like I know it's gonna be adoption is gonna be hard, but there will be a point when it's like, oh, dang, we're here. Everyone is doing it. You said Dallas traffic is crazy. My commute to work, yeah, bro. It's like, bro, people drive so wild. Like some people drive too slow. Some people drive too like, yo, they drive too crazy, like weaving in and out of people. But yeah, like some people, yo, just because of how slow you're driving, you're slowing everyone else down, and it's like now it's clogged up. All right, so let's see. I'm staying home. Bike, trade. You said trade. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. My question is, how is gas and fueling for electricity and all that stuff going on? Trade more, read a book, be driven. Bro, I'll enjoy like actually being able to see, like look out the windows and like take more time to see stuff. Sometimes I want to like look longer at what I'm driving past, but there's a car driving past me, so I'm like, oh, I gotta stay at the speed limit. But like, yo, there's there are these random people that don't live like too far away, and they got a couple camels. Like they got a couple camels, and I'm like, yo, yeah, you see cows and sheep and llamas and stuff on farms and stuff out here, donkeys. But yo, these people got like a couple camels, and like every time I wanna, they live on like it's like a 2 lane road, and it's like the speed is like higher than I'd like it to be because I want to see, like, I want to get a better look at these camels. I want to see what they're doing. Most of the time, they're just like down eating the grass, but it's like, yo, I want to look at the camels. And yeah, it's like, dang, I'm driving, so I got to pay attention to the road because the road's also like, yo, you will drive off the road if you're not paying attention because it's a small 2-lane road. So I'm like, okay. Oh, let's see. Hey, 9 more likes. Okay. Oh yeah, we got 3 more likes. Hey, we'll get it popping. All right. What will traffic cops do? Well, we already see we got a lot of jobs being phased out, a lot of people being laid off, and so it's like, and don't fear though. Like the same way we got a lot of jobs being phased out, we got a lot of jobs being created. Um, Probably something else. Drivers here ride the center line on the highway here. Oh, that's annoying. I enjoy the drive. Nothing like driving at five speed stick. Love those cars. I mean, I feel like see, I feel like it's good for people to drive, like, cause it's like something enjoyable. Like from time to time, it's enjoyable, but like also Mass 3DRC. Sometimes it's like the same people that be saying stuff like that. That are the ones that's like, yo, I'm gonna need you to chill out on the road. Like, just that was unnecessarily an unnecessary like cut right there. So I don't know. It just depends. And like some people like, bro, some people think they're in like what are those movies called? Like Fast and Furious? Like legit. I'm like, yo, not all these cars are gonna move for you. You're not that nice with the way you're maneuvering. I'm gonna need y'all to chill out. He said, yeah, rubbernecking would be at all time high. All right, let's see. Routine traffic stop and domestic violence calls are the most dangerous situations for cops. It would omit that part of the job. Hmm. They would still have to check for traffic. Yeah. I was about to say, or you can have technology in the cars to make sure it's not happening. But it's like, yo, that's I don't want I don't want cameras on me at all times, just watching me everything I do. Hi, I made $100 on Spy. Hey, no, you did that because of you, family. You look for the information. You executed the trade. Hey, that's all you, family. So I don't have any recommendations, and I personally cannot make recommendations. Like I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give out financial advice. So it's like I can talk about things, but no, I don't have any recommendations or anything. It's just sometimes I'll be like, oh, this looks interesting, but right now, it's nothing really here. I think there will always be traffic police. Could be, but my question is, will they always be human? That's what I think the question is. Oh, should we hit 100? Hey, another day free from El Salvador. Okay, let's see. I see every day out here, drivers are terrible, and nah, for real, that's nationwide. Nah, for real. Like, I remember when I first in Texas, I was like, oh yeah, people gonna drive in Texas. Then I moved to Colorado. I'm like, oh, it's even worse out here. And then like I was on the earlier move, like end of COVID, people moving during COVID to Colorado. But yo, we had a lot of people coming from Texas and a lot of people from California. And then you got all these people that don't know how to drive on the snow. And like they're still trying to drive regular. They're driving like first off it's like front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. It was like, yo, if you're up there and you're trying to drive like however you want, bro, at least get like all wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, something like that, um, so your car can better handle it. But nah, it's like the amount of like it could be a snow day, and it's like, yo, I remember one specific snow day just driving my wife to work, bro. I saw like 4 accidents. I saw a truck like flipped over, and the speed limit in that area was only like 30 miles an hour. I'm like, yo, how does this get flipped over like that? Like I'm like, yo, there is no reason this should have been going this fast. That doesn't even make sense. Um, there was a car legit right in front of me that was trying to make a turn at a four-way stop, and then it just drove into a fire hydrant. And there were like a couple more accidents that I had driven by, like that day, just taking my wife to work, just a little 20-minute drive. And it's like, people could not drive up there, or they could, like the natives, like you could tell when someone was a native, like or the people who grew up there, because they like, it's like you got snow, you're on the mountainside where you can just like fall off and there's like a steep drop. These people like booking it around the edges and the curves and everything. I'm like, yo, y'all need to chill. Right? The Lord doesn't give the spirit of fear. Timothy 1:7. The cops here don't chase you, they wave you down from the side of the road for speed. Interesting. They have a built-in anti-theft device, 5 on the floor, and an extra pedal. Not many people can drive those. It's experience. Love to drive mine. You have to pay more attention to. Interesting. You want to see bad driving? Nah, I'll probably eventually go out to Phoenix, but nah, I don't want to see bad driving. What I most, bro, and I'm supposed to take a road trip. I don't know what's gonna happen on the stream whenever the road trip happens, but I'm gonna probably take a road trip before the year's out, and I'm gonna be the one driving, so we might have to take like a week off the stream for that. But let's see. What I missed besides SoFi not moving and Palantir leaving me behind? I don't think you missed too much of anything. So I would say a lot of things is up at resistance right now, and we're coming into Euro close. So we are either going to push up here, or we're going to get slapped down. The SPY on the 5-minute is looking like it wants to push up, but we still need to wait and see. Chicago for now on all-wheel drive or nothing. No, yeah, it's like ever since I lived in Colorado, SPY looks like it's trying to push. Yeah, SPY is trying to push. So let's see. We still got 7 minutes till Euro close, so I would say let's see how it does come into Euro close, because we haven't got a complete candle, but this candle is definitely pushing. During a snowstorm, had a guy try to pass me in an F-150 and hit a cop, bro. That's wild. No, yeah, people like there are a lot of people that have like no consideration for the other people on the road or other people's lives. It's like you'll be in like life-threatening situations where you can't see a thing. And then people are just like, oh yeah, let me be a penis on the road, and I don't know if that's I don't know if that is YouTube appropriate, but like, yeah, let me be a D on the road, and let me just like, I don't know, like shoot all this water up. Okay, to all my Baba traders, I see it's a day trade, but I see a put just came in for Baba, so maybe a pullback. Maybe it's a pullback on the way to more bullishness. but it's targeting the 125 strike. It's currently 90 cents, and the target's 30% profit. So that would be 90 cents per share up to $1.17 per share on that BABA contract is the target. And the expiration on that 125 strike is for this Friday. Milky Fade. Miami drivers are the worst, and it doesn't even snow. Bro, it's like, can you even like move in Miami though? I feel like that's somewhere where traffic gets stopped up a lot. Glad I closed my QQQ, but hey, I'm glad you did too, family. Hey, Palantir still here. Let me come back down to a lower time frame because on the 4 hour it still looks like, yeah, it still looks like there's pain. Oh, hold on, wrong chart. Okay, so we haven't got like a full on break yet, but yeah, we came to that 15 EMA, and it looks like we're breaking the trend line on Palantir. So we'll see how it does. Phoenix is a melting pot of all styles of drivers in the U.S., and they don't mix. Well, East Coast, West Coast, South, Mid, West, bad combo. Yeah, nah, yeah, it's like everywhere has their bad driving habits, and yeah, it's bad when they all come together. So we got 4 minutes till Euro close. Yeah, I want to see how this candle closes out on Palantir. Or I guess like the Euro close candle. Colorado is, yeah, when it comes to driving, bro, yeah, I don't miss the drivers in Colorado. Not at all. And I feel like, yo, a lot of people had attitude too. I'm like, come on now. I need y'all to chill out. No, for real. That's what I mean about the attitude. Like I'm like, y'all, come on now. And it's like I'll try to slow down the merge, and nah. And it's like I'll try to speed up the merge. It's like nah. I'm like, come on now, let me merge, mate. Let's see. When it rains in Phoenix, people either do 90 or 40. That's wild. That is wild. For me, it depends on what area I'm driving in. Like if I know the road, like if there are like puddles and stuff on the road, I'm slowing down. I'm not trying to hydroplane or anything. But if it's light and I know the area, like there are certain roads that don't like flick up water when you drive on them. It's like I'll drive the speed limit or maybe like up to 5 over. But like nah, I'm not like crazy speeding or anything like that. I'm not going like uh-uh. Where I'm at now, yo, there's like 1,000 people that have student driver signs on their cars. Nah, they're full grown adults, and it's almost like they drive they have that student driver on their car just so that they don't just so people that don't have road rage. But whenever I like pass and I see them, I'm like, yo, you're well past student driver. Like I don't no, yeah, you're not a student driver, and that gives you no reason to drive like that. It's I like Central Nebraska. I had a 30-minute drive to work, and I met 10 cars and no deer this morning. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Can't nobody drive but me. Is my mental? That's wild. Uh, Also, I ignore a-holes, pretend my music is higher than it is. Don't look their way. Just pass them or let them pass me. No, yeah, I feel that. No, I'm definitely not one to start road rage, but it's like I do like look over. I'm like who is this? I'm like sometimes I drive past someone. I'm like okay, it's kind of justified. They're driving the way they are. But then other times I'm like, nah, you shouldn't be driving like that. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, like let me get. I'm like sometimes I'm like let me get far away from this person. Okay, ponies pushed up a lot more since it was mentioned. Okay, so that news was out for a while, but it was at like 12%. It was up like 12% when we mentioned it. Now it's up almost 30. It looks like it's running right now. Pony, that's wild. But hey, remember, I think Uber has earnings tonight. No, in the morning. So depending on, I don't know if Uber says something during earnings. Hey, this could end up coming back down. Just be aware of that. Hey, the Q's looks like, oh, the spy looks a little different. It looks similar but different. Like the Q's looks almost like, yo, we got a shoulder and we might be forming a head. But the spy looks like, yo, this is just straight consolidation and then pushing. So I don't know. That's why they're different stocks. They move very similarly, but they also different. In that Tesla, people probably wait. Hold up. Let's see. In that Tesla, people probably underestimate that launch, don't they? Like you're talking about like how fast it can get off. Any options looking good today? Honestly, downside looks good right here in my eyes, but like nothing specific. Like I'm in a put on Palantir, but I'm down on it. Well, yeah. So it's like, yeah, my Tesla gets off really fast, and honestly, I feel like I used to like just accelerate off the line like kind of crazy, but now I kind of dialed it back just because I have like those. I want my insurance to be cheaper, so I'm like, yo, let me do a little bit. So I still accelerate faster than most cars, but it's like I've dialed it back, and it's like I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Some cars will try to like turn out before you, like say they're trying to turn out. They think it's like they think, oh yeah, this car is not going to be there, but it's like, yo, I'm already here. Like I'm gonna need y'all to chill out, and I'll usually have to like let off. But no, yeah, I would say some cars do. A lot of cars do, even though we have like a lot of Teslas around here. But it's like they're all driven very differently. I would say I'm kind of like in between. You said what site has real time data or truly has real time data? Honestly, I can't say. Some people try to say it's not real time data on TradingView. I don't know. Like I can't tell you. Like I don't know what people consider to be real time data. Float is too massive on Pony for me to play it today anyway. I feel like hold up, what? Oh yeah, it's already pulled back. It was just up here at like 12.6. Yeah, it's playing around. Have you had any major problems with your Tesla? I don't know. So when I got my Tesla is not like I got a used one, and then my Tesla like had problems. So it's like I think ever since I like got it, I kind of overlooked it because I got my Tesla with about like 70,000 miles on it, It had been in circulation as a rental car for 2 years. So it's like the problems on it, I feel like they're like kind of problems from people like renting it. All right, so hey, y'all, it looks like it's probably going to go for the gap fill just for the record. But it looks like, what was I going to say? I wouldn't say I really have any major problems with it personally. It's like if you want to like list some potential ones, I might be able to tell you, but nah, not really. I will say sometimes some of the sensors will say, oh, we can't bring in this data because maybe it's raining or maybe there is some kind of like mud on the sensor, but most of the time it's good. But that's where I say like when it comes to Tesla, I was like, yo, I don't see them like full self driving. To me, like with just the cameras, right now for me, it's like when it comes to the highways and stuff, hey, great. I see that working very well. But like honestly, when there's like stoplights and stuff, or if there are stoplights in construction, like sometimes the Tesla doesn't know what to do with those, and I'm like, oh, I think there's work to be done that needs to be done. I feel like they would be at that point where they had the full self driving like down packed if they had like a couple other sensors because the cameras like in rain or fog, yo, you're not going to get, it doesn't get all the information it needs. It's like it's like it may be able to react faster than a human, but it can't necessarily see better, I think. Gotta head out. Thank you for your stream. Hey, peace out, Josh. You have a blessed day too. All right, so we're pushing up. I hope this makes everybody buy calls. Just thought I would throw it out there, but did a $32 call on Cinemark because of the $32 call. Would that make Cinemark go up or would that make it go down? What's the what is the ticker symbol for Cinemark? This I don't know. Nice day, so wait. Nice day for SPY. Yeah, it's going up. Let's go to a 15. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Yeah, I told y'all it had crossed up. It doesn't look like it's either going to run up, close this, and like get pushed back down hard, or this cross to the downside wasn't living very long. I'm gonna go back to the 4 hour on things. On the 4 hour, I'm not sure I trust it. But yeah, we'll just leave it be. India plans to remove tariffs on U.S. auto parts, potentially easing Tesla's entry into the India electric vehicle market, which it has previously avoided due to high tariffs. Interesting. Microsoft pushing too. And let's see. Still don't like Microsoft. Y'all, wait, where would you put the supply area on the spy chart? This gray zone is a 4-hour supply. Or maybe it's a weekly. So we're still in a really large supply. Like we're still in a really large range. So 4-hour wise, we're still in the range that we created like April 25th. So this is one big range. So honestly, if we see ourselves like if we come to like 170, 171, that's room for a major put. So in my eyes. So you don't like Microsoft either? Hey, no problem. What was I gonna say? Yeah, once again, I'm still like listening to the Steve Jobs audiobook. Sometimes I'll take a break and whatnot from it, but it's like other day I went for a run and I had it playing and whatnot. Yo, the more and more I hear this Steve Jobs like kind of like the more I hear about his story and everything, it's like, yo, Steve Jobs is known for being difficult and whatnot. But yo, Bill Gates, bro. No, it's like everything I hear about him in there, like it's like people already don't like Bill Gates, and it's like you think, oh, he's just an old man, and it's like, oh, he's nice and whatnot. Nah, I don't like everything that I'm hearing about him, and like just everything you hear about him these days too. It's like, oh yeah, he has philanthropy and all this stuff, bro. It's like all of it seems like it has like he has ulterior motives and stuff, and I'm like, usually I go in with the lens of like, that's just kind of speculation, and that's just, people are reaching, but nah, it's like, yo, you hear him in this, like just the things he's kind of done throughout the way. It's like, yo, he doesn't seem like a good guy in my book. Like, I do not like him. No, yeah, I feel you, Milky Fade. Like, it's like, yo, it's like you doing things, getting money. It's like, bro, yeah, I just don't like him. So like the majority of things, like if he signed off on it, I don't want it. Like, nah, I want nothing to do with it. Like, honestly, yeah, there was like the Elon Musk autobiography too. Yeah, they were talking about him in there. Didn't like him there either. Like it's like everywhere I hear about him, I don't like him. His interviews are wild. Honestly, I hadn't even heard or really seen any of his interviews, but it's like sometimes I feel like, yo, homie is trying to dip his hands in things that honestly he has no like real space or pull in aside from having money. But yeah, that man, yeah, I'm like, yo, he's not even nice. There was a point I thought people were just talking bad about him, but you said that man be making insects, bro. Yeah, Oh yeah, it's like sometimes you hear people, it's like, oh no, that's just a conspiracy. Nah, I believe every single everything I've heard about this man. It's like, nah, there's no way. And then it's like the more you know, it's like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, I don't mess with Bill. Do not mess with Bill. Like it's one thing if you're like, if you own the way you are, it's cool. Like Elon Musk, he owns like the way he is. Steve Jobs, they own the way they are. But like if you kind of try to act like you're a good guy doing all this good stuff, nah. I don't trust him. He bought land in northern Nebraska where the Ogallala aquifer belongs. Kind of worries me. I think he has. Yeah, I'm with you, Master ERC. Most conspiracy. Yeah, it's like they say a lot of times, conspiracies are conspiracies until you get some time pass. It's like just let some time pass and then you find out all the conspiracies are true. Bro, like honestly, like how long have people been talking about Diddy? And then it's like, oh, now we finally got a court case and all that. It's like you got all this stuff being covered up, and it's just crazy to me. And it's like I feel like you got all this stuff coming out now with the just the internet or whatever. Yeah, I would argue all of them are true. No, yeah, I big time feel that. But then I feel like there are also people that try to throw out like some wild, like some actual wild, like not true stuff just to be like, oh yeah, that's kind of like people saying this. But um, forever, that's a lot of baby oil. Nah, yeah, time will tell. Yes, hopefully our time tells. Oh, Palantir looks like it's going for it again. Let's see on the 15. All right, so if we were riding the 15 EMA all day, we would still be in that trade. I mean, I'm still in the trade, but it's like as of right now, it's still doing its thing. Next thing you know, the aquifer is contaminated. Hey, we're watching this story of this aquifer together, family. Hey, we gotta keep all tabs, keep all tabs. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hold up, gotta throw that over. My bad, Usher Raymond. It all started with Bill Cosby. Honestly, I feel like I'm low key. I'm a little bit too young to understand. I know, they said there was like all the harassment. I'm a little bit too young to understand the full on Bill Cosby, but I know, it's not like I know it's like oh he's not as good as the character he played. And don't forget about Jay Z and Beyonce, bro. There's this one music video on Beyonce. It's like XO, bro. Just like out of nowhere, it's like so fast no one can see it. But there is like a random flash of like this monster demon looking thing that flashes so fast in a song that has nothing to do with any of that. And it's like, yo, why is that there? I feel like we're not even talking about stocks right now. I'm watching them, but it's like now we're just talking about conspiracies. I'm like what point does that have to? I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. No, yeah, I'm saying D Scurv. Like it's like yeah, you really gotta watch who you're listening to. It's like when I was in high school, I was like, yo, I thought Beyonce was cool, but now it's like, yo, nah, we don't mess with it. Know that he's actually better than the character he played. Bill was set up just like famous but powerful men, and it's always sexual stuff that can't be proven. But let me hold it down. Hey, innocence. Hey, you never know. It's like there are two sides to a story, but also I believe what's done in the dark will come to light. It's like I don't know. Like once again, I don't have enough. It's like I've never met him, so it's like I can't say. It's like I do believe there are innocent people out there that are being marked as guilty, and there are guilty people out there being marked as innocent. So I don't know. For your Zoom calls on Patreon, oh, I need to change that. But yeah, I need to change that. But it was like a maybe once a month kind of thing. That was just whenever we had like a solid group of people that wanted to go over something, it's like yeah, that's what that was. But like that's kind of what the live streams are, kind of. But yeah, it's like we had like the Zoom calls, but no, it's like if we want to like book a Zoom call like one day, like a random day, it's like we can get a group going. Nah, but yeah, as of right now, there's not really any Zoom calls. I need to update like what the Patreon says. Too often is sexual. You can never have enough. And meeting him would probably not matter when it's murder. I'm listening when sexual. I'm skeptic. Um, nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna let the case kind of decide what it is. 'Cause it's like I would say I was a victim to stuff as a child too that I wasn't unaware of. I didn't really think much of it, and not by my parents or anything, and nothing like too bad. But I was like I've been touched by like grown men that I thought were like just like regular or whatever, and I'm just like yo, it's like it didn't really like it never registered what happened to me until like I'm a full on adult. But like maybe when I'm like 15 or whatever, I'm like I had a man like kind of like try to like play with it over my pants. I'm like, yo, this is it's like I just moved his hands away and he like tried to do it again. It's like, I'm like, yo, nah, like so it's like, okay, I didn't just let it fly, but like homies just trying to like take advantage of me as a kid. It's like, nah. And but yeah, it never really registered to me like what was going on until like, oh, this man was trying to like, oh, it's like, hey, you'd be sorry to hear it, but it's like it. I don't think it had like a crazy effect on me or anything. It's just like it doesn't register like for a lot of people until after the fact, and it's because of like that for me. And it's like, yo, it was a man, and I'm like a boy like entering high school and stuff. It's like, yo, it's like if that's happening to me, it's like, yo, that tells me like, there are a lot of people that just won't do anything at all, and I'm like, so it's because of that. It's like, yo, I know there are two sides to a story, but there are also like these people that are seen as like these lights and whatnot. It's like, it's like people aren't what they always seem. But also like there are people who seem like they're bad and they're a lot better than they are as well. So it's like it's really difficult. It's hard when it's like one word versus another. Okay, let's see. Bill Cosby was in the process of buying. Hey, honestly, hey, Mahishu, like when you throw that information in, it's like, yo, somebody was trying to like out him or something, or somebody was probably they're like, oh, nah, we don't want that to happen. So, but it's also possible that they had dirt on him. Like it's possible. It's like both ways. It's like, yo, somebody could have just made it up, but it's also like they could have had dirt on him. He was also telling black bits to start acting like men. Oh, black boys. Okay. No, I feel that. Okay. Yeah, everything is messed up, bro. I hear you, but it's always adults coming forward about what happened to them as adults. Honestly, I don't know what it would be like to have anything happen to me as an adult. I wouldn't let that happen. Um, yeah, yeah, I would not let that happen. I'll like die before I let that happen, but it's I don't know. That's messed up. I'm sorry to hear that happen. Oh yeah, no child should go through it, and it's like wow, cause you see and hear children going through stuff like that. It's wild. That's why I have a thing against. I feel that so many men have tried that. Yup, judging the book by its. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, 30 women or more. Yeah, okay. Hey, I don't. Yeah, yeah, nah, yeah. Hey, it's wild. It's wild. Hey, Palantir coming down though. Spy coming down. All right, so it's looking like it may have been a fake out to the upside. Yeah, we're going somewhere. All right, that's why you need to help us change our lives so we don't need no one to feed us, and if something happens, we don't mind. Nah, for real. Um, oh yeah, it's like, hey, it's like I want to change your life, but hey, you gotta do it yourself. It's like, hey, you're here with me. It's like I can pass you the ball, but you gotta take the shot on me. Do you look at news? Yes and no. Oftentimes, by the time news comes out, it's too late. So it's like there is some news that you take into account, but there's other news like that it's too late to kind of act from. And you might see a little more movement. So it's like yes and no when it comes to do I look at news to trade. Once a lie spreads about yourself and everyone around you believes it, it's you tend not to believe anything people tell you. You can only listen. Very true. I got a lecture in 5, y'all. Hey, you have a good day, Gabriel. Special place. Hey, for real. But while they wait, we got something for you. Yeah, and that's hey, we got Alcatraz opening up, and we got what is it, bro? Honestly, talking about this now, bro. This y'all know how they started trying to change up the wording and stuff for this stuff too. Like they started trying to make all these different groups. Like he's like, oh no, he's not a PDF file. No, it's they try to normalize the idea of a minor attracted person. Like that's not cool in my book because as an adult, bro, you have so much influence over a child or a younger person. Like they look to you for guidance, and it's like, yo, if you do that stuff to them, it's like that just like further extends the cycle of pain in my eyes. All right, I want to change your life as well. I'm great at say, hey, that's what's up. My channel teaches you to have the money. I'll direct them to you to say, we'll we'll see. Alcatraz for sure. Those that take advantage of those kids, unreal. The outlook. Some that have on that issue. Nah, for real. No, yeah, that's not something we need normalized. Yo, I used to like I had a camp a summer where I worked like at like a Christian summer camp, and we would like travel every week to like a different city. Most of them were like Houston suburbs or whatever, but we would travel every week, and I had to like deal with a bunch of kids and stuff, and it's like weird to think about it like because of everything the environment these days. It's like I myself I am personally good with kids, but it's like yo stay away from like interacting with kids because of first off how it looks. And it's like I don't blame parents for like looking at me and being like, "Yo, who are you? What are you doing around my kids or whatever?" Because they should be like that. But it's like it's just weird. Like for instance, say a kid comes up and hugs you and whatnot. It's like it's almost like you gotta like push them off if you have like no dealing with them because it's like the world is like a icky place. The people changing should be like, hey, for real. Nah, for real though. All right, we got Palantir back at 107, and the puts almost for me it's almost back to being in the green almost. All right, wait, hold up. Let me look at it on the 4 hour real quick. Actually, let me see how this candle closed. Okay, the trend continues on. Yeah. So just to let y'all know, I'm going to hold Palantir. Yeah, cause that was strength. Well, actually, it is possible. So we did kind of get our we got our liquidity here. I think we may have. No, I don't think we ran up to 110, but I feel like we got our move from the liquidity. So I feel like ideally on the 4 hour, like as far as it is, I think Palantir should at least get to being oversold on the RSI. And then there's that. All right. Do want to let y'all know just before we get off, I do see a put came in on Uber for like a day trade for a put. But yeah, it's not anything crazy. Looks like it's targeting about. It's not even a big drop. It's maybe about 83.50 or so is what it's targeting. So that looks like it's about support or so. But that's gonna be it. Old school father taught me well. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. But all right, y'all family, I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the good conversation, the good vibes and whatnot. All the education and movie suggestions. But what was I gonna say? What's yeah. I pray each and every one of y'all's trades go y'all's way. And yeah, family, stay blessed. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Milky Fade. Peace out, M Sense. Peace out, Penelope. Peace out, Stock Mark. Peace out, Gabriel. Peace out, Yoko. Peace out, D Skirt. Peace out, M Sense number 2. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, Trinity. Peace out, Christine. Mind of Fire. Hold up, I might have to type that in real quick. Wait, that's the third one. Hold up. All right, cool. Uh, Peace out, Kareem. May the force be with you. A couple days ago, but hey, yeah, appreciate you, Penelope. You too. Peace out, Master DRC. Peace out, Randy. Peace out, George. Peace out, Derek. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Waleska. So more than likely, one thing that can happen with the Palantir though, that I will say, is that it could make like kind of a mirror image of this candle right here. Like, so it could come right here, but then end up having the candle look like kind of mirrored like this into the upside. So that's a possibility. But yeah, I'm going to hold it. I just want to make you aware of that. And then if we come down to like a lower time frame real fast, I would just kind of, if it doesn't make a new low, if it kind of like comes to this level and then just starts trading sideways, like sideways kind of looks like this with this up here, then it could be a potentially good idea to close it out because it might be going back to the upside. Oh, peace out, Dwight. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for the day, family. Matthew Mano signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out.